this semester's first staff meeting. It's been a semester since my recent takeover, so I'd like to get to know how my visions have improved the teaching. Ken, how are your syntax seminars coming along now that you've had to incorporate hard times in your teaching?
I'll tell you what I've told my students. If they mess with the novel, they get the shovel.
Brilliant. Jolly good. Jolly good. Stephen Joyce, how are your classes?
I gotta tell you, it's been a hard transition. Trying to get the students to incorporate Shakespeare in all of their written exams have been tough. I was doing a course in limericks, and I got to admit, I thought reading limericks about Matthias Claesen out loud at the Yule Ball was bad enough. But actually having to grade them is even worse.
It's not my fault that the students love me. Evolutionary speaking...
Oh, just shut it, will ya?
Will you two just get a room already?
You mean like you and Steen?
Now. You can settle your personal disputes after the meeting. Matthias Stefan, if you could put down your cup for 1 second. Tell me, how are your classes coming along?
To be honest, without the academic quarter, it's really hard to get a cup of coffee and still make it to class on time.
Yeah.
Well, you could just show up a little earlier. I don't seem to have that problem when I brew my cup of tea in the morning. Moving along, Matthias Claesen, how are your classes now that I got rid of all of that horrific biocultural babble?
Well, I don't really see the point of my existence in life anymore. Evolutionary speaking...
All right, I'm going to have to stop you right there.
Sure, go ahead. Take away my free speech like you have taken away everything else from me.
Being a little overdramatic now, aren't we, Claesen?
Look who's talking. I'm not the one wearing a cape.
Enough about that. I will consider what you have told me, but from now on, things will remain the same. You will keep up the good work and let me know if anything changes. You two will settle your disputes and work on your private affairs, right? Oh, and Claesen, by the way, this is a fabulous cape and you're just jealous. Matthias Stefan, just try out tea every once in a while. It's actually not that bad. Well then, meeting adjourned. Go on now, chop chop. Who has put all this on the floor? What a mess. Move it along, move it along.